Karen tried to push me off the land I inherited, but the moment I opened one forgotten folder, she realized the entire HOA, including her house, was actually mine. My grandfather left me 40 acres of quiet woodland, land I visited every summer as a kid. When he passed, the property became mine, but I moved out of state for work. The cabin sat untouched for years. When I finally returned to fix it up, the first thing I saw was a brand new HOA sign installed right at my driveway. And standing under it, Karen, arms crossed, sunglasses on, ready for war. "You can't park here," she snapped as I stepped out of my truck. "This area belongs to the Pine Ridge HOA. I laughed. "Ma'am, this is my grandfather's land." She smirked. "Not anymore. The HOA expanded the boundary. You're trespassing." She wasn't kidding. She had posted rules, painted curbs, even given herself authority over my entire driveway. Then she walked up and shoved a violation notice into my hand for illegal parking. That was her first mistake. Inside the cabin, I opened my grandfather's old filing cabinet and found a thick folder. Surveys, plats, easements, and something shocking. Not only did he still own all 40 acres, but 10 years earlier, he quietly purchased the rental land underneath Karen's entire subdivision, which meant the HOA and Karen's house sat on land I now owned. The next morning, Karen marched up with 2 more violation slips. "You can't put tools outside. HOA regulation." I stopped her and handed her a document. "Actually, Karen, you're standing on my property." She rolled her eyes until she saw the county seal. Then the color drained from her face. I walked her down the trail to the old fence posts marking her property line, far from where she'd claimed it was. She sputtered, screamed, and tried calling the HOA president. But it got worse for her. My attorney confirmed that the HOA had been illegally regulating land they didn't own for years. And since I owned the underlying parcel, every HOA home, including Karen's, was now subject to a land lease renewal. Karen's lease expired. 3 days later, I delivered a notice to her door. Not an eviction, just a rent adjustment. Her new monthly land lease, $2,300. She nearly fainted. Now, every time I sit on my cannon porch, Karen drives by slowly, glaring, forced to wave at the man she tried to kick out because she now pays rent to the landowner she tried to bully.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.